Welcome back, everyone. In our last segment, you witnessed the Pay It Forward band, how it's having a huge impact on nursing home patients. With us in studio right now, we have the founder of the band, Gary Gamponia, and the youngest member, I stand corrected, she's not 8 years old anymore, she's 9. This is Jessica Belkin. All right, Gary, let's start with you first of all. What possessed you to start down this road?
Well, at first it was just some people getting together at Christmas. And we performed at a battered women's shelter and a mental health facility. And we performed at some nursing homes. Mm-hmm. And it was the nursing homes that got back to us literally, a couple of weeks after Christmas and said, when are you coming back?
Okay, how did you find a singer with a voice like this who's, I assume you started when you were 8 years old, right?
I'm 7.
Oh, you started when you were 7. Where did you hear her? How did you latch on to her?
Well, actually, her father called us. We do a lot of recruiting in places like the Recycler and Craigslist, for instance, and that's where her father found us.
This had to be a pleasant surprise for you.
It was amazing. It was. We really didn't know what to expect, but she is our #1 requested performer.
Look at you. So, what do you think when you go to play these gigs? Do you like it?
Yes, I feel grateful when I bring happiness back to those patients that need it the most.
And how long have you been singing?
I've been singing already over 1.5 years with the Pay It Forward band.
Wow. What made you choose jazz? Usually that's something that older people like to hear, but boy, you can belt it out.
Well, it takes a lot of practice. But really, I just wanted to do jazz. It feels good. It feels smooth.
Okay, you're entitled to have your own opinion because you know what? You're 9 years old now. What do your friends say? It's got to be pretty cool.
My friends, I don't know.
What do you get out of it? I mean, just sometimes when you do things, unusual things happen. What do you get out of it?
Any musician that's ever performed for the elderly knows that what you get out of it is just a really great feeling in your heart for knowing that you're really making a difference in that person's life. When you're performing for people in nursing homes who are the sickest and the saddest and the loneliest elderly people, mm-hmm. the people that really, really need you, you really do get an immediate
gratification.
Absolutely. Some of our musicians are literally calling me on Monday morning saying, where are we this weekend?
And how often do you play? Do you play different nursing homes around the area or one in particular? How often do you play?
We perform about 3 weekends out of the month, every month. And we average about 2.5 performances every single week. Mm-hmm. We do crazy things, like we performed 55 nursing homes in the 3-week period of our Christmas season. In 3 weeks, 55 nursing homes. We've performed for, our record right now is 9 nursing homes in one single day.
That's amazing. It's not what you would consider a glamorous gig, but it sounds like you get so much out of it. Has your band always sounded that good? I mean, obviously there are professional musicians playing there. This is not like a middle school band or something.
Well, to be honest with you, we do have musicians who are some of the best musicians in the city. But we also, many times, are performing, again, for as many as 9 nursing homes in one day. The only way that we can do that is also to use really talented amateur musicians as well.
And there we have one right there. All right, Jessica, what do you want to do when you grow up, or maybe when you're 10 years old?
I want to be a professional singer.
You do? Well, you're certainly on the way. Any aspirations of being on, like, The Voice or America's Got Talent or something like that?
America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
How often do you practice with the band?
Do I perform or practice?
Well, do you practice it? Well, we know you're performing, but do you practice with them too, or you just get up and vamp it?
Sometimes in the beginning, I tell them what kind of beat, what kind of tempo and everything.
She's too good for practice.
Well, she is pretty amazing, and you've been doing this for 2 years, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio Do you have a gig this weekend?
We are taking it easy this weekend because next weekend on the 20th is one of our biggest days of the year. And it's a day that we call Valley Day. On Valley Day, we'll perform for 8 nursing homes all over the San Fernando Valley. 8 different valley communities in a single day.
Well, thank you so much for all the good work you do, and you do as well.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care of yourself. And have a good weekend, your one weekend off.